Hi gang, Dr. Canaret here. So today we want to go over give you a few tips on how to handle orthodontic emergencies. Fortunately, these things don't happen very often, but we want to give you some tips where you can handle these problems at home. Most of them can be handled at home, and then we can deal with it more definitively at your next scheduled regular appointment. Pay attention. We're going to go over how to handle pokey wires, loose brackets, things like that.
So you may experience some general soreness for new braces. This is common when you get new braces, may start elastics, or sometimes get new wires. What you can do to help with this is a soft diet, something that doesn't cause a lot of chewing, rinse with warm salt water. You can take Tylenol, ibuprofen, anything like that as directed. You can also refer to the quick start guide in your folder.
Okay gang, here's a quick little tip to deal with pokey wires at home to get you comfortable until you can get into the office. What we're looking at is little cuticle cutters. There's different brands here. They all work pretty much the same. There's Tweezerman, here's a Revlon. You can even buy them in a little kit where you have maybe grab the tweezers and use that to help hold on to the wire. And then use the little cutter to cut the offensive little piece. Wonderful thing, they're over the counter, easily accessible. I'm at CVS. I'm sure you can find them at the other pharmacies. So they all work pretty much the same. And great little thing to have on hand if you ever have a problem with your wire. Okay, so let's show you how to handle the occasional situation where maybe one of your little O-rings comes off one of the braces and the wire's kind of poking out, and how to get it back in the slot or how to get it back into the tube if it's in the back. Okay, Teresa, can you show us?
All right, so if you have a tie that's off, these are like on halfway, but just pretend that it's coming off. You can always use a little wax to hold the wire on, so it's not going to move.
Okay, how do you get the wire back in there?
Well, if it's just the tie fell off that way. But if the wire came out of the tube, you're gonna have to use a little tweezer to kind of place it back in there and hold it in there, and then you just use a little wax to hold it on.
Oh, okay, great.
Okay.
All right, and then what if it slips out? If it's one of those initial flexible wires that we use when we first start straightening teeth, and it's pulling out of the back tube? How would they might get it in the back tube?
Same thing. Like if it's come out of the tube, you want to pull with the tweezer and you want to slide it in.
Oh, okay.
Can you see there? Just slide it right into there.
Okay. Hey, we have a Miss Amanda here. What do you got for us today? What are you going to show us how to do?
I have a clear aligner or a retainer. Sometimes when you get these, they look like this. Sometimes you'll notice that the edges right here might be a little bit rough, sometimes in here. And if the office is closed and cannot adjust it for you, take a nail file and go ahead and just slightly file those edges down to where they're smooth.
Okay, so would that be like a medium and then a fine grit?
I would recommend doing the medium and then the fine.
Okay.
Or if there's a buffing side on your nail file, you could use that too.
That usually fixes it where you don't have to come in the office, but if you do, just give us a shout.